Okay, so hey, today it is March the 11th, 2020. Just giving a little bit of thoughts over here. So, looking at the market fell a little bit here again today. Looking at it, fell about 1450 in points on the Dow Jones Industrial. Um, Continuation of what happened on Monday, although yesterday we had a little pop. Um, what I'm thinking about it is this, like, what happened on Monday is just a preview of like what we're going to see coming up, right? Like, just think about it. We're going to be watching a movie. There's a preview of what's going to happen. It's still early. When people in the United States realize how severe this virus is, like, I don't think people are taking it too seriously. I can see where I am, people aren't really panicking because it's not on their doorsteps. It's somewhere out of sight, out of mind, right? Out of sight, out of mind, right? Or out of mind, out of sight, whatever it is. Once people start to see these things happening in their environment, I think that's when we're going to start seeing like more problems happening. I think in probably April or May, we'll probably see the stock market like really hit bottom. Um, that's when you'll probably see some deals. Looking at it here, you know, people who shorted the market like did good. People who shorted oil did better, and people who longed on bonds, they did damn good. Um, Looking at what I'm looking at here, just looking to see just what I'm doing now is I'm just like looking at all the different things I want to go into, whatever stocks I want to go into and what I want to hold. I'm thinking about if I had liked them when they were here, I might most likely like them when I'm down here. But I want to look for something that's been around for a long time, that's paying me to keep it. I don't want to buy anything that doesn't have a dividend to it. So we're looking for strong companies, good cash flow, good bank statements, and it's going to pay me to keep it, right? Because you could be a millionaire in today's world, but if you're not bringing in any money, it don't mean nothing, right? What I think is going to happen is coming up soon. If the market continues to crash, we're going to see like what happened in 2008, where gold fell, right? Because what's going to happen? Gold will fall, I think, over here again. It might follow the same thing, but then after, it should shoot back up. So I'm waiting. I'm looking at that. The reason I think gold will fall is that once like all once these people get liquidated, like, they might have stops. Once their stops get blown through, or once they have to cover like positions that they're losing in, what they're going to do, they're probably going to sell their assets. So you're looking at selling of the assets is going to bring the stocks down, but they're going to sell their gold to kind of raise that cash for when things go to the bottom. And at that point in time, when you start to see gold sell off, I really think at that point in time, we're going to really be hitting the bottom of the market around there. And only when we see the gold sell off, because that means people are going to start positioning themselves into cash. And after positioning themselves into cash, they'll be ready to take advantages of what's happening in the stock market. So, as we can see, I think wrap up, we're just previewing what's going to happen. And I think next week we're going to start seeing some more stuff in the United States. And once people start to see it on their doorstep and start to be affected by it in the United States, we're going to see the US stock market just start to go lower, lower, lower. Right now we're seeing these big fluctuations, and this is typical of like a bear market, so that's not a big problem. But I really think that it's really gonna have like one of the biggest. We're gonna have like one of the biggest drops is about to come still. And we're still up here, like we're still in the 2400s. I'm thinking the Dow Jones could probably go to the 1500 area, right? If you were to compare the crash of 2008, 2009, it was like a 50% correction, right? Probably not a 50, probably like a 40 something percent. So we're looking, if it was 40%, 40 something percent from when it was 30,000, we're looking around probably like 18,000. I'm thinking if there's over panic, we're looking at 15,000 around there. So I really think we're going to have like a lot more falls coming. But anyway, that's just my thoughts about it. Just look and see what you want to get into, right? Also, take a lot of vitamin C. You really need to boost your immunity for this. So vitamin C, vitamin C is what you could do to boost your immune system right now. Because once this virus comes around, you need to strengthen your immune system. And if your immune system is strong, then you'll be able to weather this out. But anyway, again, Peace out. Take care.